Men have no business being gynecologists. Where are the female gynecologists in Lagos hospitals? Where are they?
I am so serious. We need female gynecologists. I'm tired of going to the hospital to talk about what is going on with my body, and then the man is looking at me like I'm talking nonsense. I'm tired of speaking to people who are not my gender so that they can understand what's going on with me, please.
I have zero knowledge. I'm just trying to go to the hospital to understand myself, understand my body. And then the man was so dismissive. He was just like, oh, this is this. Lie down on bed. Open your...
Alright, so justice for the male gynecologist. This video clip was actually sent to me by some clients, and I'm like, I really have to react to this. I thought it's really totally unfair for people to really say men have no business being gynecologists. Being a gynecologist is not about male or female. It's not gender-based. We do not have any different curriculum for male or female gynecologists. I mean, you are seeing us as male or as female. We all go through the same medical school, the same training, the same examinations, the same surgical training exposure, standard practice. So it's not gender-based. As much as I understand and appreciate the fact that as a female, you'll be more comfortable seeing a female gynecologist. I mean, issues about women's health is relatable when you get to a female. But then, having a bad experience with a doctor doesn't mean that the other doctors are the same. A competent doctor can be male or female. An excellent doctor can be male or female. And a poorly trained doctor can also be a male or a female. What you see when a doctor manages you is a reflection of a lot. It has to do with the competence, the skill, the training. It has to do with how empathetic he is and how ethical he is, etc. And male gynecologists, to tell you for free, they can be so good that most of the times, a lot of clients would even prefer seeing male gynecologists than female gynecologists. But I really want to emphasize on one thing, where one lady, the last lady that talked, this lady, she said something about examination. I will focus more on a female client seeing a male doctor. And the first thing the doctor does is to take the basic history, like ask you a couple of questions, right? And the next thing is that he wants to examine you after taking your medical history. Examination may or may not be required, depending on the information you give the doctor. Now, if he wants to examine you, he would have to seek your permission before examination. So it's okay for you to say, oh, I don't want you to examine me. And if you are being examined, or if you want to be examined by the opposite sex, I will focus more on female clients going to see male doctors, and he wants to examine you, particularly offer you an intimate examination. That is to stick in the finger from down below to have a feel at the neck of your womb, the vagina, etc. At that point, it is ethically standard gynecological practice all over the world that there should be a chaperone, a female chaperone. A female chaperone is a staff who is trained to stand by a male gynecologist when he is examining you. That makes you comfortable, and that even saves you and saves the doctor. So when you go to a hospital and you don't have a female chaperone and you are to be examined by a male doctor, it's okay for you to request for a chaperone, or you could request for a female doctor. I hope this is clear. So let's focus more on our preferences and the competence and personalities, and less on the bad experiences that we had with some people. And I hope I really made myself clear. So please tell me what you feel, like, share, comments, and don't forget to follow me for more relatable women's health content. Thank you.